And back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. Ayub taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. McCullum will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end.
Straight to the fielder. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. There'll be runs here. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a solid shot.
End of the first over. The batting team are now 5 for 9.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Misses everything. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot, should be runs here. Yep. Super shot, that. Huge edge.
Into the second over. The batting team are now 7 for 9.
Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the third over. The score is now 15 for none.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Minhas shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well played. Could be a quick single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Middled that one. Great time.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Mulder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. There'll be runs here.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Josh, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Inglis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely played. Runs one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Yep. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play. How will he reply?
Oh, superb timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Worked away. It's a nice single. End of another disappointing over. Shakil has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's a solid shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Super catch right on the boundary.
Rutherford just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 68 for 2.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Great shot. At least one on offer. Shot, should be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 71 for 2.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Minhas coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Oh, that just didn't stick. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Chance to run two. Save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Thick edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 79 for 2.
Mulder coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be four as well. That's a solid shot. They'll get at least one here. Rutherford gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for four. The crowd love that one.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Going with spin now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now on 98 for 2.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on 104 for 2.
Ninhas showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Duminy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. And they'll scamper through for a single. Good running. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now.
Al Hassan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Half a chance, missed. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. They'll get at least 1 here. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Brilliant diving stop.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Multan need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Shot, should be runs here.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nicely played. Runs 1. Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Needs a dot ball.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, superb timing.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Shah back into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. They'll get at least one here. Can't get that outside the ring field. And the innings comes to an end. Multan will need 162 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Mirza coming in.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Khan coming on, obviously hoping the pace would cause some trouble. Right out of the middle of the bat.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A nice shot. Shot. Should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Misses everything.
Into the second over. Multan run out 12 for 9.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.